And good evening, everyone. Welcome to the midweek Flagler weather update. And it is 8 p.m., so we're going to go ahead and get started. First, thank you for joining us. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. We will go back and get those after we are done. So let's go ahead and take a look. It's been rather unsettled here, but that's been helping with the air quality. The rainfall's been helping us have a little bit better air quality. It's forecast to be moderate today, but we're in good right now, and it's forecast to be moderate tomorrow. But if we keep getting the rainfall, we will hopefully stay in a good category. So, yes, some unsettled weather's been ongoing, and we're expecting at least another round of it through Thursday. And now we're still going to see showers and storms each day, but this unsettled weather where it can kind of rain whenever it feels like it, that's going to be ongoing at least through Thursday. It looks like another half inch to an inch expected in our area here. Places off to our west might see a little bit more. Places off to the north might see a little bit more as well. Now, in the tropics, right now, things are behaving, at least as far as our side of it. There was an area off the coast of Florida here that was being monitored. That area now has faded away in the low pressure system they were watching for that. Instead of it developing over the water, it looks like it's developing over land. And of course, tropical systems don't develop readily over land. Sometimes they get organized and move out over the ocean, but that's not the case right now, at least for a little while. Either way, this system and the front associated with it is moving off to the north, so no issues with that right now. So at least for the next 7 days, we're looking good. Now, if we go further into the future, the long range outlook, which takes us to the middle towards the end of June. Now, we do see a very low chance of maybe some development near the Yucatan Peninsula out here in the Western Caribbean, Southern Gulf, and then that persists into Southern Gulf as we go into the end of June. Now, these stripes basically mean less than 20% chance of something trying to develop in this area. So that just means that'll be watched. There's nothing to be worry about at this point. Very low potential, we call that. And there's no way to know. Of course, people are seeing models and stuff out there. They change all the time, and models this far in advance just have no truth to them at all. But with that being said, it's just too early to worry about anything coming out of here. And this just tells us areas where things might pop up. It does not tell us where something may go. Of course, in the Eastern Pacific, they have better chances on the other side of Mexico. And then it's pretty much equal chances across, less than 20% on both sides there. But you can see the rest of the Atlantic is fairly settled. And that's typical for this time of the hurricane season. Usually, June storms, if we get any, are usually Gulf storms and then head somewhere from that point. So, quick look at the forecast as we go through the rest of the week here. Thursday's going to be another unsettled day. There would be some sunny spells, but be lots of clouds around and showers likely, and a few thunderstorms mixed in. The odd strong storm possible, but mostly just showers. But some of that can be quite heavy. Temperatures peaking near 90, depending how much sun can actually get out. Temperatures bottoming out near 70. It'll be warmer at the beaches. Friday, we're going to get more into a typical summertime pattern. Sunny to start, and then showers and storms build up in the afternoon. Highs low 90s, low near 70s. Saturday, Sunday, kind of the same thing. Showers and storms likely each day, highs in the 90s, lows in the 70s. And of course, remember, you can sign up to Alert Flagler. It is free to do so, and it will give you a call when there's severe weather threatening your neighborhood. Also, you will get advance notice of any evacuation orders, emergency alerts, law enforcement alerts, all that stuff. It's all free. FlaglerCounty.gov/alertflagler. So let's go ahead and take a look at our local weather and how it relates to everything else going on in the United States. So this front right here, this is Thursday's map. So this front's been kind of one of the reasons why it's been so unsettled. By Thursday morning, it's going to be to the north up in Georgia, and this weak low pressure system trying to get organized there. It actually probably got started off the coast today and went ashore in Georgia. It's now kind of expected to kind of wander up the coast. If that gets out over the water, there's a very slight chance it might try to do something tropical, but it's going away from us. No problems for us. There's other fronts going to hold stationary. Then they're going to have a chance of severe weather along it, and of course potential of heavy rain in the Midwest here and a severe weather risk out here, a higher severe weather risk out here. Out towards the western areas, showers, maybe the odd thunderstorm, maybe some mountain snows in those very, very high locations out here. So with this front to our north, flow is going to be generally out of the southwest to the northeast. For us, that is a very moist flow. That is also a flow that generally guarantees that we see afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms each day. So taking a closer look at the forecast through Thursday, off on showers, storms, mostly afternoon and evening, but they could pop up anytime they feel like it, but most likely afternoon and evening. Could see some late night showers, heavy rainfall possible. High temperatures peaking right near 90 degrees, depending on what sunshine can get through those clouds. Low temperatures near 70, but it will be warmer near the beaches. The ocean temperature is near 80 degrees, so right along the immediate beaches, definitely warmer there. Friday through Sunday, it's going to be kind of the rerun each day. Now, not as many showers and storms, but they will be a high chance of them in the afternoon and evening. So the mornings will start off largely sunny. There could be some clouds around and stuff like that, but clouds will build throughout the day. Then showers and storms will erupt in the afternoon and evening. Now, some days might see a little bit more coverage than others, and some places might get a really good storm, while someplace a couple miles away hears the thunder, gets some rain, but not as much as their friends a few miles away got. If you've lived here for a while, you know how that plays out. High temperatures peaking right near 95 in the inland locations. Will be cooler along the beaches. Lows 70 to 75. Winds typically going to be generally out of the southwest in the morning, but the southeast sea breeze forming in the afternoon. And right along that sea breeze is where these showers and storms will generally start to ignite and then push back towards the coast. So right through Sunday, that's what we're looking at. So let's even go further into the future now. 6 to 10 day outlook. We are looking at above normal temperatures and above normal precipitation. Now, cool spell in the middle of the United States. We'll have to see if that's going to influence us as we go further into the future. Not really. We're going to stay above normal temperatures as we go into the middle part of June here, and still above normal precipitation. And even longer, long range. This takes us from June 14th all the way to almost the end of June. And maybe normal temperatures and above normal precipitation. Could this be a signal of something trying to come out of the tropics? We'll have to wait and see. But with those outlooks, that's something that we'll watch and see what happens here. So it could also just be a front that gets down here and stalls out. So we'll have to watch and see how this is going to shake out. At the beaches, surf 2 to 3 feet, some bigger waves than that. You might see some 3 to 4 footers out there. Surf temperature 80 degrees, which is a little cool but comfortable. Elevated risk of dangerous rip currents. So make sure you know what you're doing before you get in that water. UV index between high to very high. Mostly very high the next few days. Tomorrow's just going to be high because there's plenty of cloud cover. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up. Everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you for following us on Facebook. We have a presence on TikTok. You can look us up there. We're on Instagram. We have a presence on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. And we also have a YouTube channel. Go find us. Look us up. And, of course, for the latest updates, go to weather.gov/Jax if you need immediate updates. Everybody out there, have a great rest of the week, and we will be back likely Saturday or Sunday.